Hello! Welcome to the Hoenn region. This is the Route to Victory Road, a podcast that chronicles our journeys through the main series titles of the Pokemon franchise. I'm your host, Pokemon Professor Mackenzie, and I'm joined today, as always, by my wonderful partner and co-host, Jaylee.
Hello, Pokemaniacs. Hello, Pokemon Professor Mackenzie.
Happy Friday.
How's it going?
It's going all right. We are recording on a bit of an accelerated schedule.
Yes, we have a lot happening at the end of this month, so we got to grind out these episodes.
And then we'll be taking a quick break between these games and Fire Red, Leaf Green, but we will be back with them, we promise.
And we promise to catch 1 million Pokemon and get it all done within the next couple of weeks.
But this week we were able to defeat the Pokemon gym leader in Sootopolis City.
I like that city so much.
Do you?
Yeah, it was fun.
That's awesome.
I like the differences between the cities and the different regions in Hoenn.
It's quite different.
This game has been really fun.
Than the Game Boy games.
And there's a lot more puzzles that we've had to complete.
Yeah.
It's been a challenge. It's been fun.
But before we get into that, you wanted to talk about something.
Game Corner.
Sure.
Yeah, I had an idea because we didn't really play much different this week, but I know that you have a love for board games and have been obsessed with board games probably your whole life.
Yeah.
And you've introduced me to a lot of board games. I played like a few board games growing up, but not as many as I have since being with you and meeting you. We've played so many board games, and I was just wanting to know what kind of your favorite board games were. And I know recently we've played the Game of Life.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's just really cute and fun to play a bunch of board games with you because you are not only a master at Pokemon, you're a master of all games. Board games especially, like you know how to play any kind of board game you can pick up and you can have a grasp of it within minutes and teach others to play. And it's really cool to watch how your brain works. So,
Thank you.
Yeah, what are some of your favorite board games?
Well, I do like the classic family games like Game of Life. Those are always fun to play. But my favorite games are, right now I think it's a tie between the Firefly board game from Gale Force 9, the one that we played the one time but then decided we don't have room for.
Based on the show?
Yeah.
Firefly, it's a very large board game.
It's a very large board game, but it's so fun. And I want all the expansions. There's like 9 expansions, and they make the game even bigger. But it's such a cool game. It's a lot of fun. I'm sure that true board game snobs will tell me that there are much better games in this genre, but it's not just the mechanics of the board game. I also really like the flavor, obviously, because I'm a big fan of Firefly.
I love Firefly.
So it's just like a mixture of all the right things. I like the flavor, I like the mechanics, and it's also like a big game that's surprisingly short for how big the game is.
There's a lot to it, but once you grasp it, it's really fun. And yeah, you can really play that game for hours.
Yeah, but like it also doesn't take too long to play.
No. You
like,
can make it as short as you want.
Yeah, you can make it
fun.
really short, but you could also extend it for as long as, especially with those expansions, you could extend it probably for
which is the idea of expansions
a few
anyway.
hours. Yeah. And it's also like with those expansions, it would be like it's so iterative, right? Like there's so many things that so many ways you can play the game. The other game that's tied with that one is a game called Millennium Blades, which is a game that I've shown you, but we haven't played.
You've shown it to me.
I showed you the boxes.
I don't remember this one.
I showed you the boxes, but we never unpacked it because it's huge.
It's big.
It's gigantic.
Oh, okay.
And I have all the expansions for that one because I backed it on Kickstarter. I backed the original, I bought the original, the Kickstarter edition because the board game store that I worked for had the Kickstarter edition. So I bought the Kickstarter edition, and then I backed the 2 expansions that came out, Set Rotation and Collision Course.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
So when we build our dream house, we'll have to have a gigantic table for board games.
Yeah. So in Millennium Blades, what it is you all play the main characters of a card game anime.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So it's like Yu-Gi-Oh, but instead of it being a trading card game like Yu-Gi-Oh is, like the actual game of Yu-Gi-Oh is a trading card game.
Yeah.
But instead of that, you're playing the anime. So you pick a main character to play, and then you have these little fake tournaments.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. And
wow.
And so all the cards in the game also, all the quote unquote cards, because it's without showing you the game, it's kind of hard to explain. But
sounds big.
All the cards in the game are references to another property. So there's like a Final Fantasy based deck, and there's Magic the Gathering cards, but they're not called Magic the Gathering.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
There's Firefly is actually in.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It's not called Firefly, obviously,
yeah.
but yeah, I think it's called Lightning Bug. Yeah.
Oh, that's cute. Okay.
And then like Malcolm Reynolds.
Yeah.
His card is called Captain Bossy Pants.
No way.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Or maybe it's Captain Tight Pants. Sorry.
That sounds really
funny. It's either
funny.
Captain Bossy Pants or Captain Tight Pants. But then also, yeah, it's really cool. I really like Millennium Blades, and it's really funny because it's like the whole thing is like very tongue in cheek. Even though the premise of the game is like for the main character, quote unquote, of the game is Dex Aplenty is his name. Like DESQUES is his name. Dex.
Oh my gosh.
And then so Dex Aplenty is the quote unquote main character, but obviously you can play whoever you want. But every single other character in the game is his main rival. Every character is his rival, like his main rival. It's like,
boy.
oh my gosh, that's so ridiculous.
That sounds really interesting.
Yeah.
I'll have to break that out.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. It takes a while to play because there's actually a live, like an active time draft system in it. So you set a timer on your phone, and then everyone like at the same time drafts cards. Yeah, it's interesting, but you really have to have like kind of a ref to watch over, making sure that nobody is like stealing cards or whatever, because cheating would break that game. it would be hard to like watch for that if everyone's playing at the same time.
That's fair.
Yeah, so I usually try and sit out and let my friends play while I like just referee the whole thing.
Oh, so you don't
I'm basically
even play.
the judge. What?
You don't even play.
Oh no, but I love it. I love watching anyway.
Okay.
Yeah, coaching it is a lot of fun. I actually ran it at the board game store a few times, and it's I don't know. It's a lot of fun. I liked it a lot.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Thank you for sharing.
Yeah. Pokemon. This week we start at Moss Deep City, which is the little island, and now we have the ability to dive.
We do.
And we have the super rod.
Oh, I forgot about that. I haven't even used it.
Oh, really?
I used it a bit last week, but I didn't use it this week.
Oh, I used it a ton this week.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
I didn't go back and catch Feebas either. I'm never doing anything that I say I'm going to do.
I don't blame you for not going to go get Feebas, especially because we have like very limited time right now.
That's true.
It's not easy.
I also promised I would catch 100 Pokemon, and I don't think I'm making that goal.
You might. You have one more week.
One more week. That's it.
Yeah, but we got a lot of places to visit.
Can you believe it?
In the next
One
week.
more week?
Yeah, I can. We're getting there.
We're going to be done with Ruby and Sapphire so soon?
Yeah.
Wow.
It's awesome.
Okay, Moss
proud
Deep
of us.
City.
Moss Deep City. We have nothing left to do here, really, except go finish the Shell Bell. Did you do that?
Oh, no, I didn't.
No?
No, I focused mostly on training and catching this week.
I went and got all the... Because I had 3 shoal shells and
Say that 5 times fast.
4 shoal salts. So I just needed 1 more shell. And
Shell Schalt.
I had to wait until the tide came back in. And it takes like hours.
Like literal hours
Like
or
literal
Pokemon
hours. Like,
God.
yeah. But like we're using speed up and stuff like that. So it didn't take like as long as it would have if I was naturally waiting. But I was also going around training and catching and stuff like that. So it wasn't like too terrible. But I've also been growing berries.
Have you?
Yeah.
Nice.
And so that's been something that I've been paying attention to.
How many berries do you have then?
Tons.
Really?
Yeah. I've been growing citrus berries and kelpie berries and like a whole bunch of special berries.
Wow.
So citrus berries are like orange berries, except they do 30 instead of 10 HP.
Huh.
So they're a nice little like SOS rescue.
Definitely need that.
And kelpie berries are mostly just for Pokeblocks.
Right. Okay. Did you do any contests this week?
No contests, but I did do a lot of Pokeblock making.
Yeah?
A lot.
Okay, so you still plan to go ahead with the contests?
Yep, I might. There was another reason why I was doing Pokeblock making, though.
No. Was it for the Safari Zone?
No, but I did use some Pokeblocks in the Safari Zone. The ones that I messed up on, I used in the Safari Zone.
Oh, okay. I'm curious now. Why else would you need Pokeblocks?
We head out.
Oh, he ain't gonna tell me.
I will. I will
Okay,
tell you.
Tell me later.
Yeah.
We head out.
And we hear that our dear friends in Magma/Aqua have head out in the submarine somewhere. Somewhere in the world is the submarine. So we go out to find it down Route 128. And we dive down deep now that we can dive.
Yeah, it's so cool.
We dive down deep into the canals of Route 128.
I love diving. It's so cool.
Yeah.
It reminds me of like the underwater Mario games. Yeah. Very nostalgic for me and just it's so much fun.
Good thing there's no cheap so.
Yeah, true.
Or glubs.
Glubs.
Glubs and cheaps. But we do find some Pokemon down in the grass. Did you find?
What did you find?
I found a clam pearl,
Me too.
which I named Pearly.
I didn't name because I wasn't going to use it.
Oh.
I went on a rampage this week trying to catch as many as I could, so I didn't name them. If I have time at the end of this, I'll go back and name some. But for right now, I'm going to be boring.
It's all good. You don't need to name them.
Maybe.
I caught a Chinchou,
Me too.
which I named Sparky.
Cute. I didn't.
Sparky was the name of my Pikachu
Right.
in Gen
Yes, he
1.
was. Yep.
And also, I found a Relicanth, and I named him Old Timer.
Is that the ugly big fish that you said I was going to freak out about because it's nasty?
Yeah.
Yeah, I found him too and I couldn't catch him.
Guess what type he is?
Rock.
Yes.
Yes, he looks like a rockfish.
He's water rock.
He's cool. Yeah, water rock would be useful.
Yeah. He's the only living fossil.
The only living fossil. That sounds very redundant and
Because all the other fossil Pokemon you have to revive.
Okay.
But Relicanth is a living fossil Pokemon.
He's nasty, but super strong. Like it took me forever to kill him.
I just think it's cool that he's the only in out of all the Pokemon. He's the
all
only,
of them, not just up to our generation.
Yeah. Out of all the Pokemon, he's the only fossil Pokemon that doesn't have to be revived. Oh, well, okay. I guess technically in Sword and Shield and later, you can catch the fossil Pokemon in the wild, but that's really silly. Like,
Why is it silly? Because this one's in the wild.
yeah, but like, this is like Aerodactyls in the wild and stuff like that. And it's like, what? Why are there so many Aerodactyls that they'd be in the wild? And why are they still rock if they're not fossils that are revived?
Too many questions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't agree with them having done that.
We're not Pokemon scientists.
But it is what it is. On this route as well, when I was not diving, I caught another Pokemon.
What is it?
Pelipper.
You caught a Pelipper?
I caught a Pelipper, and his name is Deliverance.
Cute. Perfect. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
That's very grown up. Suave.
Suave.
That's a good name for a Pelipper. I like that.
And those are all the Pokemon that I caught in this area, but not all the Pokemon I caught this week. Yeah.
Okay. I only caught the 2 down under.
Yeah.
And then the rest, I went back to the Safari Zone and just grinded out, trying to catch as many as I could. And I didn't get up to the number I wanted, but I got a few.
Yeah?
Yeah. Do you want me to tell you about them right now?
Sure, if you want to.
Sure.
You went to the Safari Zone after
I went
the
back
gym.
to the Safari Zone. Yeah.
Yeah, but...
We cheated a little bit. We had an extra time. I had an
That's
extra
okay.
stream. I went back to the Safari Zone because I want to get 100 Pokemon.
Yeah.
I caught, and I didn't name any of these ones. I caught a Psyduck.
Yeah?
Yeah, cute. I caught a Wobbuffet. Cute.
Yeah.
I caught a Phanpy.
Yeah.
Just a baby. I caught a Geodude. I caught a Girafarig. A Doduo. An Oddish. And a friggin' Tentacool. Like, oh.
Your favorite.
I hate Tentacool. No, it's the worst Pokemon ever. It's so nasty, and I was trying to get away with not catching it, but I need 100.
You should name it BFF.
I'm not naming it. It's going away. I'm in denial that it's in my box right now.
I also went back to the Safari Zone.
Did you?
Yep. While
What did
you were
you
in the
do?
Safari Zone. I caught a Wobbuffet that I named Bounce Back.
Oh, cute!
A Psyduck that I named Dusky.
Dusky.
Yeah. A Love Disc that I named The Lovely.
Ooh, I never found one of those.
And a Heracross that I named Goin' Stag.
Going stag. You found a Heracross.
Yeah.
Isn't that the one that you wanted to find last week?
Yeah.
Nice. Congratulations. You win Pokemon.
He's not a stag beetle, but he's
stag.
a Hercules beetle, which is close to a stag beetle. So
He
I called
looks,
him
yeah, he's just a
Goin'
beetle.
Stag.
Just a beetle.
Mm-hmm. He's just a beetle.
Good job.
Yeah. Those are all the ones that I caught in the Safari.
I like it.
Actually, Love Disc might not have been in the Safari. Love Disc
I've
might have
never-
also been on Route 128.
Or
sorry.
underneath. Diving, maybe?
No, it was definitely fishing, but I can't remember if it was in
Oh.
the Safari Zone or out on Route 128.
Oh my god, I never even tried to fish in the Safari Zone.
Oh, no, really?
I have so much to do.
Oh, yeah, you can fish in the
Wait,
Safari
if you
Zone.
fish in the Safari Zone, does it count as a step?
No.
So you could just fish in there forever.
Yeah.
Okay.
And you come across different Pokemon than surfing.
Okay, I'm going back. Going back to the Safari.
No problem. Along Route 128, though, you go into the deep depths and you make your way through like the canyon, the underwater canyon, until you get to a cave entrance. And when you enter the cave entrance underwater, you find a submarine.
We do.
And we find our first dungeon of the week, which is the Seafloor Cavern.
Yeah.
How did you find it?
What is this one? This is just where the submarine is, right?
The submarine and the grunts.
Oh yeah, pretty simple because the grunts, all they have are Puccinas and like nothing.
Yeah, you were annoyed that you needed strength and rock smash.
Yeah, I had to. Oh, this was all the rock puzzles.
Yeah, this was the
right.
rock puzzle.
There's my brain. There it is. Okay, so it started out fun, except I realized I didn't have an HM Pokemon.
Right.
So I had to teach one of my Pokemon all the moves. So we needed Rock Smash and we needed Strength. And I think something else. Well, I mean Dive.
Surf and
obviously.
dive. Yeah.
Surf and Dive to get there. So I had Surf and Dive on a Pokemon, but I didn't have Rock Smash or Strength because I put my Linoon for a toy.
Right.
So I had to reteach that too. I think I taught them to Spheal.
Right.
Yeah, I did because he's kind of useless to me. And then the first couple of rooms were kind of easy getting around the rocks. And then this was actually pretty fun for me because I could sit and think about these puzzles and where to push these rocks and what to do. And yeah, I really like this. I like this puzzle. It was challenging for me being in my 30s and playing this rather than being 12 and doing this. Yeah, I liked it. What did you think?
Yeah, I liked it too. I unfortunately also did not have an HM Pokemon with me, so I had to teach Strength and Rock Smash to my newly caught Corphish, who I caught in Petalburg. I went back to Petalburg and did some fishing in Petalburg and caught a Corphish.
What's a Corphish?
He's like a little lobster.
Oh, Corphish with a PH.
Yeah, Corphish.
Oh, he's, decent.
Yep. So I caught a Corphish and I taught it Strength and Rock Smash.
Nice.
And of course, I had my Tentacruel, who's got a new name because I decided to name all of my Pokemon who evolved.
You went and renamed them?
Yeah. So I renamed Fojam, which was his name when he was a Tentacool.
Better be something better.
Now his name is UFO. Because he looks like a UFO. So it's UEFFOE.
So
UFO.
Cringe.
Oh.
Only because it's Tentacruel.
But he had Surf and Dive.
Okay, nice.
And so Surf and Dive on Tentacruel, and my Corphish had
Rock Smash and Strength.
Rock Smash and Strength.
Nice.
And I don't remember what its name was, but then it evolved and now it's Rufflet. Because it's the Ruffian Pokemon.
Corphish?
Corphish.
Oh.
Corphish evolved, and now it's a Crawdont. And so I renamed it Rufflet.
Who's naming these?
Because it's a female Crawdont, and it's a Ruffian Pokemon, so it's a Rufflet.
Oh, okay, that's cute. I approve. I like that one.
We got through, and like I said, Corphish evolved.
Congratulations.
There's not a lot in here.
No.
There's the 2 grunts that we face. The one who wants to go home.
Yeah.
That's really funny.
I liked him.
And other than that, it's just like a rock puzzle. And then you run into Tabitha / Matt. Or no, sorry, Shelly and Courtney. That's what it is. Sorry, Tabitha and Matt was at the hangout.
Right, the other ones.
Yeah, so Tabitha and Courtney, they have a Camerupt level 38 and a Mightyena level 38 / a Sharpedo level 38 and a Mightyena level 38. Easy.
Yeah, very easy. I found no trouble with these guys.
No, I don't understand why they keep doing this to us.
Just repetitive.
Yeah.
It's not even competition. Get out of my way, bro.
Yeah, I was training another one of my Pokemon because Crawdont had already evolved. So I was training another one of my Pokemon, and it took them out pretty easy.
Easy. Nice.
Yeah, easy peasy. I trained 5 Pokemon this week. Anyway.
Me too.
After that, they are like, oh shit is messed here. Don't go into the next room or whatever. And then you do.
And then we do anyway because we don't listen.
And
we're baddies.
There's a big old armadillo.
I have an
whale.
armadillo in the lava. I was so excited to see this.
Yeah.
Kind of reminiscent of like Bowser or something in Mario, just kind of sitting there, big and mean face, and just so cool. Like I was so shocked and so amazed by this.
Yeah.
Thing sitting in the lava.
It was cool.
It was cool.
But
yeah.
It runs away.
It runs away because of the rocket's blue orb.
The rocket's blue orb, yeah.
The rocket wannabe's blue orb scared it away. Flash on the screen and he's gone. My legendary pet is gone.
Oh no.
Yeah, it was sad.
So sad.
I wanted him.
And then the leader, Maxie / Archie, is just like, oh, you messed it all up. I can't believe you.
They blamed us, and I left that cave feeling so sad.
And they attack you with their Mightyena, Crobat, and Camerupt.
Yeah, barely an attack. It was more like a sprinkle.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. It was easy. Mine, of course, Mightyena, Crobat, Sharpedo instead. Simple, simple, simple.
Easy peasy deasy.
I can't believe they were hard to me at one point. Like, I lost to Archie on top of the mountain.
They used to be hard when we had baby Pokemon.
Yeah. But, like, now I was training Pokemon and I still beat them. It was pretty funny. We head outside, and something's amiss. Archie and Maxie are both there, and they're like, "Oh shit, we gotta piss off. See ya." And they duck out. In both of our games, Archie and Maxie are both there. Except in my game, it's Maxie who's like talking down to both of us, and then your game, it's Archie talking down to both of you. And then in my game, Archie's like, "Oh my gosh, I thought that I could control Kyogre, but it ran away." And in your game, obviously, Maxie's like, "I thought I could control Groudon, but then he ran away." It's funny how they like just swap the roles.
Yeah. Just in the different games.
Yeah. And then they piss off and Steven shows up.
Steven, our good pal.
Yeah. And he's like, "Hey, I don't know what's going on." And it's like, well, that makes two of us.
Yeah.
And he's like, "But you should probably head to Sootopolis City." And I was like, "That's neat. I was going there anyway."
That doesn't sound like a city, but sure.
That's true. It doesn't sound like a city. But also, I was headed there anyway, because that's where the gym is.
Oh. I was going where you told me to go, because I had no idea what to do.
And then he flies off.
He flies off every time. He takes off into the sky, but he's not a vampire. Do you know why?
Why?
Because he doesn't have a cape.
Oh, I see. I see.
Ah.
Besides, he's a Devon. The Devons aren't. They're not vampires. They're zombies.
You're right.
They're just business zombies.
Business zombie.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Were you bit by a Devon?
Are you a Devon?
What? No, of course I wasn't bit by a Devon. The name tag is starting to form on your lapel.
Oh no.
It says Devon.
Your shirt turned into a polo.
Oh no.
Oh no.
We would like you to try our new product.
It's too late. It's too late for him. You can't save him.
Save yourself.
Ah.
Hurry before he tries to sell you Devon products.
Devon.
Try the new Good Shit Lemonade
Good
Plus.
Shit Lemonade. Oh no. Nice.
But we take Steven's word for it, and we head straight south and go down to Route 129, headed towards Pacific Log Town, of course.
No. No, you're lying. I went to Sootopolis.
You went to Sootopolis. I went to Pacific Log Town.
Why'd you do that?
Because I wanted to.
Oh.
I wanted to train more, because I knew it was coming.
Well, I trained under the sea.
Under the sea.
Yeah.
Levels get better down where it's wetter.
Take it from Mackenzie.
Nice.
Yeah. I put on speed mode and I went back and forth in the grass and I
And you
trained
fought the
up
clam pearls. And
yeah,
the
like
relic
200
cats.
clam pearls. Then I went to Sootopolis, which is cool city in the rocks.
Yeah.
It's neat. I like this place.
It's in the middle of a volcano.
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah.
Soot.
When we make it to Sootopolis. Oh, I forgot to say, when we get out of the seafloor cavern, either the sun is shining brightly or it's raining and it's
The
a thunderstorm.
sun was shining brightly in my game.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was like flickering and really cool.
Yeah.
Well, really hot, but really cool in the sense where it's like hip and happening.
It's happening and happening.
It's lit, fam.
Oh, yeah.
Get it? Lit because it's bright.
I get it. That's funny.
Oh, man. I'm with it. Anyway, the sun's shining and we go to Sootopolis.
It's not raining everywhere, I found out.
Oh, really?
It's raining in Lily Cove, it's raining in Moss Deep, it's raining in Sootopolis, but I don't think it's raining in Slateport or in Pacific Log.
Did you go to all those places
Yep.
before you went to Sootopolis?
Yep.
Wow. Your level of your Pokemon must be up there.
Nope.
Oh.
I was just training new Pokemon.
Disappointing.
Just a bunch of new Pokemon. So since I was back in Slateport after visiting Pacific Log Town, I went to the research center. Or, no, sorry. Actually, I went back to Rustboro, and I went to the Devon Corporation. There's a scientist on one of the floors, and he'll revive your fossil for you. Remember the fossil that you took? The root fossil in the desert?
Oh, right.
The hyena desert? You took the root fossil? I took the claw fossil, and I went and got it revived.
I should probably do that, too, so we can trade. Mm-hmm. Okay, fine. Add it to the list. What'd you get?
An Anorith. I did send it to you. Don't you remember? I gave you a certain item.
That was the bug?
That was the rock bug, yeah.
Oh, so you already gave me your fossil guy. Mm-hmm. Oh,
but I can evolve him and then trade him back to you.
I need to give you my fossil guy. Once I go collect him, that is.
Yeah. Its name is Lilip.
Lilip?
Yeah.
Like Philippe?
I guess
but with L's?
Lilleep. Lilip.
That's adorable. I'm making a list. Go get fossil. It sounds like a grocery list.
In Rustboro. So I hatched my Anorith and I named it Cast Iron.
Yes! Okay, I do remember this guy.
And this is also around the time where I went and... Oh, no, it wouldn't have been. Never mind. I got Corefish earlier.
Okay.
I was like, this would have been around the time that I went and got Corefish, but nope, it wasn't, because I got Corefish right after I started the game. I flew back to Petalburg and caught Corefish. Anyway, doesn't matter. It was Sootopolis.
Yeah, I went there.
Yes, I went there pretty much immediately after doing this little roundabout.
Okay.
And we go in.
I look at all the doors. I can't get in any of the doors because it's locked and people are hiding out because the sun is so hot.
Yeah. Or it's raining too hard. Depends on what game you bought. And we go into... well, actually, first we meet up with Steven, Devon Stone.
Steven's there, yeah.
And he's talking to his boyfriend, Wallace.
Sure.
The top Pokemon coordinator in Hoenn.
Yeah. Cool guy.
He's the contest winner. He's like he's the head honcho.
Oh, this is the guy to beat.
This is the guy to beat.
This is the guy.
This is the guy.
Oh.
He's my guy.
This is the guy.
That's my guy.
That's my guy. Right there. Okay, and they take us into a cave.
They're like, are you sure you want to go into this cave? It's going to be extremely dangerous, but they don't give you a choice.
No, and then they tell you you have to go in alone.
Yeah.
They, like, push you in.
Yeah.
I saw it.
And it's just like, wait a minute.
But I'm glad I went in there.
So we go into a place called the Cave of Origin.
Yes.
This is where it's lights out.
This is where it's lights out. I followed around the walls, though, and I made it up all the ladders.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, you did the left hand against the wall technique?
Yeah, I did.
That's
One
awesome.
hand on the wall.
Yeah, I also did not use Flash. It's not
None
that
of my
much
Pokemon
of a puzzle.
know Flash.
Well, and it's also, like, it's not a maze.
You just follow the wall,
It was pretty
you're fine.
simple.
Yeah.
I think the first game especially was much harder for walking around in the dark.
Yeah.
Not only because you couldn't see, but because the maps were so confusing.
That's true. This one was pretty straightforward.
Yeah. It was like literally just walk around till you hit the ladder.
Hit a ladder, yeah. One ladder in, one ladder out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so you go up like or go down like 3 levels, and then you come face to face with your box legendary.
Woohoo! Except I have a funny story about this.
Yeah.
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 I didn't realize that I never went back and got the Master Ball. So, while I was fighting Groudon, he fainted like most of my Pokemon. And I went to grab another ball to try to catch him, and I accidentally ran away.
Oh, no.
I fled, and screen went black, screen went white. He was gone.
Yeah.
So, me being the experienced gamer I am, I just restarted the game.
Right.
And I had to go back and like re-catch all my Pokemon that I caught and retrain and do all that.
Yeah.
And then go back to him and then use the Master Ball and catch him. Because he's a cool dude. I love him. He's my favorite.
What did you name him?
I named him Megatron.
Megatron?
Yeah.
Actually, talking about Megatron, I forgot to ask you. The other day you said that you caught a Pokemon and you named it Songbird.
Mm-mm.
Yeah. Yeah, you caught a
Oh, my Wingull.
Wingull, and you named it Songbird. What was it, Wingull?
Maybe. It was a bird that I named Songbird, yeah.
Yeah. Was that after BioShock Songbird?
No.
Oh, what Songbird is a villain?
I don't know. I just Googled.
Oh.
Maybe it's BioShock. It's something I've never seen, though. I just Googled. I'm not smart.
Is it this guy?
Yes.
Yeah, BioShock.
Oh, cool. That's cool.
Songbird is cool. Songbird's like the coolest part about BioShock Infinite. It didn't clue into me at that point. I was just like, oh, that's a weird villain name. I wonder what Disney movie that's from.
Didn't clue into me either because I didn't know what that is. I just Googled villain names and it came up and it's like, oh, that's cute.
But I forgot that you were moving off of Disney.
Yeah, trying
But yeah,
to.
Megatron.
Megatron, good old big boy.
Yeah.
Meanie name.
That it makes sense because
Perfect,
Megatron,
right?
one of his transformations is a tank. So
Yeah, and this Groudon is a tank. He's a beast. I love him.
yeah, he's pretty cool.
What'd you get?
I got Kyogre. Kyogre is a big blue fish.
Really?
Yeah, and his name is Whale Whale.
Royal whale. Oh my gosh, you're so cute. Whale whale.
Whale Whale.
I love that. And is he strong?
I wouldn't know.
You boxed him? You're
Oh,
not
yeah.
using him?
Nope.
Oh god,
Get out of here. You can't kick Tentacruel off my team.
Oh man, you are sick. Something's wrong with you.
Crawdont, by the way, because you started using a Sharpedo as well.
Oh yeah,
So
I love my Sharknado.
I swapped out my Sharpedo for Crawdont. Crawdont also Water Dark.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, very similar stats-wise, except Sharpedo's much faster and Crawdont is much more defensive.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
So I was like, oh, okay, well, let's get I just wanted to get a variety of pokes on our teams.
Nice. Yeah, that's a good plan.
Yeah, I also noticed, because, like, we were using, like, 3 Pokemon that were the same, so I
Yeah.
swapped them all out.
Okay, good, because I didn't.
Yeah.
Somebody's got to have some variety in this.
And then the only other Pokemon that I caught this week was a Duskull on Route 123.
Oh, woohoo, you got one.
Yeah, just while I was going back to like check on my berries and stuff like that. I checked on my berries almost every day this
What
week.
a little farmer.
I
Cute.
caught a Duskull and I named him Grim.
Perfect.
Yeah.
It's a good name.
Yeah, I thought so. But after we catch our prospective legendaries, that's it.
Yep.
That's it for the bad guy teams.
Mm-hmm.
I'm pretty sure, I might be wrong, but I'm pretty sure we don't see Archie or Maxie again.
I'm okay with that.
Isn't that sad?
Is it?
Yeah, we're done rival battles. We're done enemy team
Well,
battles.
I mean, we're almost done the game, so no.
That's true, but like, I just
It's
wish that there
okay.
was a little bit more story.
No, there's training. Cue the Rocky theme. Let's go.
This shouldn't. What I feel is this shouldn't be where the story is winding down. This should be where the story is cranking up. There should be like story parallel to us going to the victory road.
Okay.
That's what I feel. But time for Gym 8.
It's time for the gym.
You go and talk to Steven and he's like, "Hi, I'm blocking this door. Know why?" I go, "No." And he goes, "Me neither. Bye." And he leaves.
Yeah, I was expecting more from him, but he didn't really say anything.
Yeah. And it's just
He was like, here's the gym.
yeah. And it's like, okay.
And then he flew away.
Oh, I didn't ask. Did you find the HM that's in the Cave of Origin? There's an HM hidden in here. No? The face you're making makes me think no.
No. Which HM is this?
It's Waterfall.
I don't think so. I'll have to go look in my bag. Maybe
And
it's
if
lost
not-
in the balls pocket somewhere.
If not, you need it to get into Evergrande City.
Okay.
Yeah.
Put it on the list.
Okay. It's important. You can also use it to fully explore Meteor Falls.
Okay.
Yeah, which is a place that you might want to go check out. Do you remember Meteor Falls? That's where we met with Professor Cosmo.
Yeah, kind of.
And
Yeah.
it's like the first time that you would run across Archie.
Right.
In your
Yeah,
game.
yeah. Okay.
And he's like, hey, play your cards right. You might join Team Aqua.
Yeah.
And you're like, no thanks.
Yeah, he was weird. I remember that. But okay, I will get Waterfall.
Okay.
Let's go to the gym.
Yeah, we're going to take a quick break and then we'll come back with Sootopolis Gym. Welcome back from our break, Pokemon Trainer Jaylee. Welcome back from our break, Pokefans and Pokemaniacs. Pokemon Master Jaylee.
Hey.
Sylveon Trainer Jaylee.
Hey.
Evolution Gym Leader
That's
Jaylee.
me.
I'm sorry, I forgot all of your other titles.
No, it's okay.
Actually, there's more titles that I've missed.
Oh, no, trust me. There's a million. But it's okay.
Yeah,
I'll
Bug
take it.
Maniac Jaylee.
No.
Tentacool Trainer
No,
Jaylee.
absolutely no. Heck no.
Sorry.
Ugh.
This gym is quite interesting.
This gym is fun.
It's an ice gym.
Yeah.
Well, it's a water gym, but it's a nice puzzle, I should say.
It is. I like the puzzles in this. It was so fun.
Yeah. So for anyone who has not played the third generation of games, the puzzle in this one is you encounter ice floors, but instead of sliding on the ice floors, every ice block that you step onto will crack. And then you have to go along the floor, making a path of cracks until you cover the entire floor in cracks before the stairs will open up. If you step on the same floor tile twice, you will fall through to a little area below where there's trainers waiting to fight you.
Don't step on the cracks. But
Yeah.
I wanted to step on the cracks because I wanted to fight everybody.
Exactly. I made my way up the first 2 floors without any difficulty, and I made it to the 3rd floor and purposefully fell through so I could go fight all the trainers below.
Yeah, fun times.
Down below, there is Last Chrissy. And I wrote down what Last Chrissy said. But first of all, Last Chrissy had a Wailmer. And that Wailmer's first move to use was Rest. And I laughed about that. And I wrote down, Chrissy, wake up.
Oh no, Stranger Things. That's, oh my god, fantastic.
But after beating her, she says, you're strong. I was fooled by your cute looks.
I mean, me too, Chrissy.
And I was like, I just wrote what.jpg.
Nice.
There's so Last Chrissy, 2 Wailmer, level 40 each. Easy. Beauty Olivia has a Lombre, level 41. Beauty Tiffany has a Carvana, level 39, Wailmer, and a Sharpedo, all level 39. And Pokefan Marissa has an Azuril, a Meryl, and an Azumarill, level 36, 38, 40. The tier below has a Beauty Bridget, who has an Azumarill, level 41. What did you think of Azumarill, by
Cute.
the way? Yeah?
Yeah.
It's like a little blue rabbit.
It's a fluff. It's cute. I liked it.
And Lady Brianna had a Sea King, level 41.
Not so cute.
The beauties and the ladies, holy crap, they give you a lot of money.
Yeah.
I had my amulet coin holder out first,
That would help.
but like the Lady Brianna, at least, like the beauties were giving me like 6K or something after beating them, but Lady Brianna gave me over 10K.
Really?
Yeah. I was like, holy crap.
She must like you.
You're bankrolling me. And then below that, there's one more tier below that, and there's Beauty Connie, who's got Goldine and Whalmer, both level 40, and Lass Andrea. And I wrote something about Lass Andrea as well. Lass Andrea said that she learned her technique from Wallace and then sent out a love disc.
Oh, boy.
And I was like, oh, Dragon Breath. Dead.
Wallace.
I learned my...
That's the guy to beat, though.
That's
the
apparently
guy.
That was the technique that he showed her, and I think
he showed her his love disc.
And
that was it.
I see. Fair enough.
And that was it. Okay.
I was gonna say I think she should get her money back because she's been ripped off, but
yeah, I'd say.
Yeah. If anybody's advice to you is to send out love disc and only love disc, they are not your friend.
He was in it for her love disc.
Just talking about all these people saying all this weird shit, I forgot to talk about my Pacific Log Town versus Seeker. I had a versus Seeker in Pacific Log Town.
Okay, let's hear it.
And it was a gentleman who asks, "Where are you from?" And your answers are yes or no.
Yep, drove me insane. I was so confused by this.
If you answer yes, he says yes, yes town, never heard of a place like that. But if you answer no, he says, no? What does that mean? Everybody was born somewhere. Wait, don't tell me you were born at the bottom of the ocean. And I was like
unbelievably ridiculous. What?
I was like, guy, stop talking to me.
Why did they write this? This was the weirdest part of this whole game.
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe it translates better in Japanese.
It was so strange.
It was very weird. Maybe it was just silly. I was like, I don't understand what's happening.
Me neither. That was a weird one.
But I did like that you were like, Mac, I found a glitch.
Yeah, I thought it was a glitch in the game. And it should be.
Other than that, back to the gym. Sorry. Other than that, there are no other trainers in the gym. You just have to solve the puzzle.
Yep.
And it only took me twice in earnest. I messed up one time, and then I got it on the second time.
Took me 3 times, but I asked for your help.
It took me 3 times total, but the first time I messed up on purpose. Like, I just walked in a circle.
Yeah. Fair.
And then the second time, I just legitimately messed up. And then the third time, I actually sat, and I did my thing that I do with normal ice puzzles, and I traced backwards from my destination.
Exactly.
Yeah, and I was like, oh, okay, I see the path, and I was like, done.
Nice.
And yes, and then you got all of the right side of the puzzle done, and then you asked for my help, and all you had to do was just the left bit, and it was
easy peasy.
So you did solve the puzzle on your own.
I did. Gold star.
Yeah, you just wanted reassurance that you'd solved it.
Yes.
And you did a good job.
I like praise.
Now all that's left is Wallace.
Wallace. This is the guy.
This is the guy.
This is the guy.
He's the top coordinator in Hoenn.
He is.
He's wearing a very fancy outfit.
He's pretty spiffy.
Yeah, he's got blue hair and like a sailor's hat.
Hip and cool, and
he's got like a disco suit.
He is neat.
And
he
even
is
his
the
like
guy.
stance, he's like down on one knee, and he's like doing like a rock star pose.
Confidence.
Yeah,
This is the guy.
Yeah, he's posing confidence.
He's
this is our
the
guy. He is like the spokesperson of Good Shit Lemonade.
Yeah, the guy. Like, absolutely.
And he sends out love disc.
He sends out a mother bleeping love disc, and
cannot believe that.
Yeah.
Sends out love disc, and love disc goes down easy.
Yeah.
Easy peasy. Love disc is not a good Pokemon. Don't let your friends don't let friends love disc.
Friends don't love friends. Love friends do love disc.
Then he sends out a Whisk Cash. Much better choice, Wallace.
I didn't know what this was. I still beat it.
This is the evolution of Barboach.
Yeah. Your favorite.
It's a water ground type.
Yeah, I killed it.
It's cute. It's
cute.
got like a little squiggle on its forehead that makes it look like an electric type, but it's
strange.
actually ground. I think it's based on like a Japanese legend of like a mudfish that like sails in dreams. I don't want to get it wrong, so I'm not even gonna continue guessing.
Oh my God.
But like it's
That's funny.
I'm pretty sure it's based on like Japanese mythology.
Okay.
But then he sends out Celio.
Yes.
Cute. He's got a big mustache.
It's funny looking, yeah.
It's Feels evolution.
Yeah.
I'm surprised that he had a Celio and not its evolution, because Celio is not the end of the line.
No?
It evolves
I
again.
thought it was.
No, it evolves one more time into a chonky boy named Walrein. He's pretty cool.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, he's very strong. He's like a better dugong.
Oh, funny.
Yeah.
So far, Wallace is like nothing.
No.
So easy.
No. Celio, a little bit healthier than the rest of the Pokemon that he sent out.
That's
but
fair.
Still nothing.
Yeah.
Especially when you have a ground type like I did.
Yeah.
Just earthquaked it and killed him.
Yep.
Oh, Earthquake. Another thing that we picked up in the Cave of Origin. I forgot. And then he sends out a Seeking, level 42.
At this point, I was questioning, who is this guy? How is this the guy?
How's this level 8?
This is not the guy.
How's this Gym 8?
Yeah.
But after Seeking, then he pulls it out.
Oh my God.
And you see the serpentine shape.
Ugh.
It slithers out.
I'm so scared of where you're going with this.
And it is majestic. It is beautiful. He is Milotic.
Oh. Oh, thank God. Oh my God. I was worried there for a minute. We'd have to put a new rating on this show.
But unfortunately for Milotic, I had Gardevoir out from when Seeking was out, and it was calm-minded 3 times. So one Thunderbolt just Thanos snapped Milotic out of existence.
I had my Groudon the whole time through this gym.
Really? The ground type versus the water gym? That's funny. But you made it, so...
Well, yeah, I use my Jaws a lot, too. My
Yeah.
Sharpedo.
Right.
Yeah.
And to be fair, Groudon comes at level 45.
Excuse me?
Groudon is caught at level 45.
Oh, man. I'm really scared for this. But yeah, okay.
And Milotic is level 43.
Yeah, pretty cute. Yeah, I like my Milotic, but easy peasy. Got through this gym. No problem.
Yeah, it wasn't hard. Unfortunately.
Loved it.
I was hoping for more of a... I trained all of my Pokemon to level 45 before taking on this gym, because I was expecting him to be around level 47 to 48.
That's a lot of training. I'm not even up there.
But no, his ace was level 43.
Oof.
And that was... Yeah, that was what it was.
Speaking of levels, should we do our check-in?
Oh yeah, Pokemon Center check-in.
Okay, so I wrote down the nicknames. I didn't write down what they are.
I will remind you.
Let me try to get it first.
Okay.
I had, at the end of the gym, Iceberg, my Spheal, level 32. Jaws.
Still a Spheal?
What?
Still a Spheal?
Ibidibu?
I thought it evolved at level 30. No?
Question mark?
Okay, maybe you're right. Maybe it doesn't. Sorry. I thought it evolved
No,
at
it was
level
still a
30.
Spheal.
Okay, maybe it evolves at level 35.
Iceberg, my Spheal, level 32.
Okay.
Yeah. Jaws, my Sharpedo,
Yeah.
level 42.
Mm-hmm.
Iago, my Swellow, level 40.
Mm-hmm.
Twitch, my Pikachu, level 45.
Mm-hmm.
Jafar, my Alakazam, level 46. And Megatron, Groudon, level 46.
Nice.
Yeah. Good solid team.
Very nice.
Yeah. What about yours?
I had... remember, most of my Pokemon have different names now.
Oh, yeah.
So I have Vision, my level 45 Gardevoir.
Nice name.
Yeah. Was once Seer. Carmine 2. My level 46 Dodrio.
Oh no.
Firefighter. My level 45 Blaziken.
I thought you were just gonna name them their same names with a 2 on the end.
No, but he's Carmine too, because my first Dodrio in the first game was Carmine.
Oh, I remember. Oh yeah.
UFO. Level 45 Tentacruel.
Not impressed.
Merman.
Merman!
Merman! Exactly what was going on through my mind when I did it. Level 45 Milotic.
Oh, nice! You
That's
did it!
what I was doing with the Pokeblocks.
Congratulations. Oh, that's awesome.
Raising my Feebas's beauty up.
Merman!
And then he evolved into Milotic.
That's amazing. Good job.
And finally, Race Carmen, my level 46 Flygon, which you have no idea what
I
that
don't know
is.
what a Flygon is, but you named him Race Carmen?
Race Carmen, yeah.
What?
Flygon is the final evolution of Trapinch.
Oh no, the dinosaur.
Yeah.
What is supposed to be a dinosaur anyway?
He looks more like a dinosaur now.
They really fucked me over with that one, does he?
Yeah.
That's not a dinosaur. That's like a little butterfly moth.
What? He looks like a dragonfly maybe, but
This
he's...
does like a realistic drawing of it.
That's
Okay, cute.
cool.
I like it.
Yeah.
Good job.
And now you see why he's called Race Carmen. Because he's got like those goggles on. Do you know what he is?
What?
Ground Dragon.
This is just getting more ridiculous. I don't understand.
Ground Dragon.
These names.
And he's got Levitate, which means that you can't hit him with ground moves.
I'm gonna cry.
He's so strong.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's why he's level 46.
Oh, fuck.
I also have, since beating the gym, trained up my Going Stag Heracross. He's also level 45 now. And
good
I think
job.
he's going to join the team instead
Yeah.
of Firefighter.
No.
I think I'm benching Blaziken for the gyms.
Okay.
Or for the Elite Four. I think
Yeah.
I'm going to go with Heracross instead because I wanted to.
Nice.
Yeah.
I like it. Switch it up.
Yeah. And Heracross is just a more efficient fighter than Blaziken because he's got higher attack. Blaziken is really good mixed sweeper because he's got high-ish attack and high-ish special attack. Mm-hmm. So he can swap between fighting and fire pretty easily. But I like that Heracross is like, I'm just much, much stronger than Blaziken.
Yeah, you were wanting a Heracross for a while.
And fighting and bug are both physical types in this game. So his fighting type attacks and his his bug type attacks are all very strong. That'll be moving forward though. Also Crawdaunt will probably make an appearance at some point, but I'm not sure.
Oh, I have a note. My Grovyle evolved.
Yeah.
I took him out and I trained him and he evolved.
Yeah.
He's still strange, but very strong now. And that's all I got. What are your Pokedex numbers?
My Pokedex numbers after the gym. I did write down what they were just after the gym, but also
okay.
I'll just give you the updated numbers. So 143 Pokemon seen, 97 caught.
Oh, you're so close to my goal. I'm 128 seen and only 60 caught. I don't think I'm going to get to 100 by next week.
You will.
40 Pokemon?
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
You got this.
Oh.
Fish.
I'm so stressed out. Let's just move on.
Get a Pokedex update from
Oak?
Birch.
No, Oak will kick my ass.
Oak's not even involved. It's Birch. We don't even know Oak. Who's Oak?
Birch is a cool guy.
Actually, something interesting. This game is going on at the same time as the first games.
Weird.
Yeah,
Okay.
they're supposed to be happening in tandem. So that's why we don't talk to Oak in this game, is because Oak is busy in Kanto doing his Kanto stuff.
Okay, cool.
And we have Birch instead. So if you talk to Birch, he'll give you hints on how to find more Pokemon.
Sounds good.
What about your playtime hours? Just kidding.
Oh,
Mine
never
are
mind.
over 100.
They don't matter. We're speeding through. They don't matter. Pokemon Academy.
We are going to, take another break, and then we'll come back with Pokemon Academy. Are you ready?
I'm ready. Are you ready?
Welcome back from our break.
Welcome back.
I forgot to say it.
It's okay.
Welcome back from our break. Tentacool Master Jaylee.
Get out.
Welcome back from our break, Pokefans and Pokemaniacs.
Welcome back.
This is the Pokemon you're guessing.
This is the slithery, beautiful Milotic.
It is Milotic.
Max Lotic.
Isn't it cool? It's so cool.
It's so pretty.
Milotics, or Myrokoros, is the tender Pokemon. It is a water type. Milotic's base stat total is 540, which is the same as Gyarados. This makes sense, since it is often seen as a counterpart to Gyarados. According to some of its Pokedex entries, they also both evolve from weaker fish Pokemon. They're both also Serpentine. I didn't write that down, but Milotic has the same stat spread as Gyarados, shuffled around. Most notably, the 125 that Gyarados has in its attack stat has been transposed to the special defense stat, and the 100 that Gyarados normally has in special defense has moved to the special attack. Milotic seems to take inspiration from the fable of the ugly duckling, as it transforms from the homely Phoebus into the elegant Milotic when its beauty stat has been maxed.
So cute.
Milotic is Professor Mackenzie's favorite Pokemon.
It sure is.
Milotic also seems to take inspiration from mermaids, seeing how it has a smooth upper half and a scaly bottom half. The scales on Milotic's tail seem to be inspired by stained glass. Merman. Milotic's name appears to be a portmanteau of Venus de Milo and either melodic, which is how I normally pronounce it, but I don't know anymore, because if it's Venus de Milo, then it's probably Milotic. Anyway, and either melodic, exotic, or perhaps just lotic. A lotic is a habitat for animals within rapidly flowing water. Which
cool.
I had no idea, but I looked it up because I was like, I don't believe that. But I looked up like definition of the word lotic, and that's true.
It's true.
I was like, oh shit, I guess maybe Milotic is actually, anyway.
Interesting.
Its Japanese name, Milokoros, seems to be a portmanteau of Venus de Milo and the Greek word kalos, which means beautiful or noble.
I love it.
Its connection to Venus de Milo seems to be reinforced by its emerald entry. Milotic is said to live at the bottom of large lakes. Considered to be the most beautiful of all Pokemon, it has been depicted in paintings and statues.
Very cool.
Yeah.
I love it.
The most beautiful of all Pokemon.
Oh, that's
Hair
why.
flip.
That's why you love it so much.
Of course.
Of course. You're so vain.
Yes.
I'm kidding. I have a quiz for you.
Okay.
This might be a little bit tricky.
Okay.
Don't
That's fine.
look at my screen.
Okay.
I'm going to describe an attack, and you're going to have to guess the name of it.
Oh, sure. Okay.
Yeah, we're going to do 3 different attacks.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
The first one is, the user feigns crying to make the foe feel flustered, sharply lowering its special defense stat.
It's fake tears.
Correct. The second one. The user switches places with a party Pokemon in waiting, passing along any stat changes.
Baton pass.
Correct. The third one. The user throws an electrically charged tackle at the foe. It may also leave the target paralyzed.
Okay.
Think about it.
It could be 3 different moves. It could be Volt Tackle, Spark. Okay. Or it could have been Nuzzle, but Spark, I guess.
Spark, good job. Bonus question.
Sure.
Which Pokemon in this generation has these 3 moves?
In this generation?
Which Pokemon
I can learn these 3 moves.
has these 3 moves? I think it's this generation, because this is the only one that I've seen it in.
Sorry, it was Fake Tears, Baton Pass, and Spark.
Yes.
Minun.
The other one.
Plusle.
Yeah! You got it. 100 points to Gryffindor.
Yay, mine can't learn baton pass?
Probably. I don't know.
Okay.
Plus, it was just the one that came up when I looked this up.
Oh, okay.
Anyway. Thank you for coming to Jaylee's Ratchet Quiz Corner.
Ratchet? No, it's wonderful.
Ratchet Quiz Corner.
It's a good quiz corner. You did awesome.
Thank you. You did awesome. I can't believe you got that. What? No, I shouldn't doubt you. You freaking know everything Pokemon.
Oh, thank you.
Wow, this is incredible and so much fun. And I
I
hope
like it.
all of you are having fun listening. And thank you for listening this week. We appreciate all of your support. You can always help us grow by sharing with friends and family. And they can find our podcasts on Spotify, Google Podcasts, Amazon Music, Apple Podcasts, iHeartRadio, and most other podcatchers. Please like and subscribe to us on Instagram and Patreon for exclusive behind-the-scenes content at Route to Victory Road Podcast.
Yes. And we're happy that you continue to watch and listen and do all the things and like us. Thank you for being our friends.
Thank you for liking us.
This week's Poke Quote is very apropos because of all the surfing and diving that we did. Especially because we both went all the way down to Pacific Log and all the way back to Slate Port.
Don't remind me.
And I went back to the abandoned ship and I did it all. And so the Poke Quote this week comes from Meowth in one of the movies, I'm pretty sure. I can't remember at this moment, but he says, "I hate water, especially wet water."
I love Meowth.
And
That's cute.
I think it's very...
That's fitting.
And it's also what I believe the IGN reviewer said about Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire.
Too much water.
Yeah, 6.5, too much water.
Yep.
6.5 out of 10, too much water.
And I understand why he said it.
We hope that you will join us next time, literally on the route to Victory Road.
How exciting for the third time.
Except there's not really a route in this one. It's just...
We'll make it.
It's just a city
We're
called
gonna
Evergrande.
make a route.
Yeah. I guess the route to Victory Road in this one is... I don't know that there's a Victory Road in this game.
Blasphemy.
Yeah.
Let's quit.
We might just go Route 128.
Last podcast
up
episode.
to Evergrande. We'll find out. We'll find out next week. We'll let you know. We'll see you next time on the route to Victory Road.
Oh my god, I didn't even mean to do it that time. I swear.
You sure?
I'm
I think
done.
you do it every time.
I'm done.